Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. Well, as the video title says, Canoo came out with a press release today that kind of interests me. I'll let y'all try to figure out why y'all would think it would interest me. I'm not going to say anything, but Canoo reaches an agreement with the U.S. Postal Service for purchase of electric vehicles. So the USPS put a press release out a few days ago talking up how they're going to have 66,000 new EVs in their fleet, and it's going to be the largest EV fleet in the United States. So most of that number is going to be the EVs of the new mail truck that's coming out to replace the old LLVs that are just falling apart and dying to be put out to pasture. So a certain percentage of them are going to be EV. Of course, there's going to be a lot more than 60,000 mail trucks in the whole country. But a large percentage of it is going to be EV, and that's good. But some of that number is going to be commercial off-the-shelf vehicles. And what I mean by that is it's going to be Ram ProMaster EV, Ford E-Transit EV. And today we got an announcement. Canoo reaches an agreement with the United States Postal Service for purchase of electrical vehicles. So right now this would be kind of like a trial prototype phase because the USPS only purchased 6 vehicles. And the beauty about this Canoo here is it has the steer-by-wire and it can be made a right-hand drive very easily. So let's read down some of this press release here. This story, I alluded earlier, this story is kind of important to me. One, because of cough, cough, I'm not going to say anything. And 2, because Canoo is building a large manufacturing facility here in Oklahoma. It's very likely, if not pretty much guaranteed, that these are going to be built in Oklahoma. So me being from Oklahoma, I kind of like that. So let's go ahead and read through this. Canoo Inc., a leading high-tech advanced mobility company, today announced the U.S. Postal Service will purchase 6 battery electric Canoo vehicles. The Postal Service will take delivery of these vehicles in Q1 2024. Wow, that is fast. We are in Q1 2024, so these test vehicles are pretty much ready to go. And by the way, if any of my eye contact looks weird during this, I'm trying a new setting in my broadcast software. Even though I'm not looking in the camera, it tries to make my eyes keep contact with the camera through AI somehow. I don't know. And also, I have an audio filter running because my video card's over there running full tilt. I guess because of all these filters. So maybe Crazy Postman here needs a new computer over there. So moving on here, it says Canoo is honored to participate as one of the potential suppliers in the groundbreaking electrification and modernization. Oh my gosh, too many big words. So moving on here, it says Canoo is honored to participate as one of the potential suppliers in the groundbreaking electrification and modernization of the U.S. Postal Service delivery fleet as announced by the USPS on January 22nd, 2024. This effort is part of the USPS's $40 billion investment strategy to upgrade and improve the organization's processing, transportation, and delivery networks. The vehicles for USPS will leverage Canoo's patented technologies to deliver advanced functionality, safety, and ergonomics. The multi-purpose platform with steer-by-wire technology and okay, 4th time's the charm. The multi-purpose platform with steer-by-wire technology and a unique low-profile suspension system allows for a readily configurable. Oh man, I wished I knew how to read. This would be so much easier. The multi-purpose platform with steer-by-wire technology and a unique low-profile suspension system allows for a readily configurable right-hand drive system while maintaining a desired roll and ride stability. So that's great news. We all love Canoo here in Oklahoma. I just wanted to get this good news story out there. I can't wait to see these Canoo postal vehicles driving on the street. I really hope they get a big part of the contract. Of course, just the other day, there was the other U.S. Postal Service news talking about the new charging stations getting installed. And here you can see one of the Ford e-Transits getting to charge at the new station. I think it's funny how the post office gets these suppliers to replace the logo on the vehicles. The same with the Mercedes models that we drive. They replaced the Mercedes logo with the little eagle head here. So this story was from Electric yesterday, and it's just another good news story. You can see here, I don't know if this is a real picture or if it is computer generated. It's likely real. But you can see all the new charging slots here and the vehicles sitting around. I don't know why they have them angled like this. I guess that's just for display purposes because they're not even pulled into the parking spots. But there's a lot of e-Transits here charging up, and that is good to see. Most postal vehicles just drive 10 to 40 miles a day, or even less in some cases, because they're right there in town. Now, the type of delivery that's going to be done out of these e-Transits will not be mailbox to mailbox delivery because they're not set up as right-hand drive. So these will be what we call park and loop, or maybe business routes, or just parcel runs. There's quite a few reasons that the USPS has delivery vehicles that aren't right-hand drive, because some of the routes just don't need it. Okay, this is between you and me. We're going to have to keep this just between us, okay? I hope they change my postal vehicle to electric. But I drive a giant 2-ton vehicle, so I'm not exactly sure how quick that will be coming, but we can always hope, because mine is probably very fuel inefficient. And I only drive about 9 miles a day in my vehicle. Literally 9 miles a day, every day. There is no way that my route would be longer. It's always 9 miles. And you could do 9 miles in any electric vehicle. I don't know if anybody important is listening. Remember, this is just between us. My vehicle would be a great candidate to replace with this Canoo vehicle here. Just saying. All right, let's get back to the regular video. So thanks for watching this Crazy Postman news brief, and I will see y'all in the next one. Unique low-profile suspension system allows for a readily configurable. Why can't I say that? Configurable. Oh, I never made myself smaller. I'm still huge. That's probably okay.